So the name of this story is Gloria the Glorious. Um, the story happened, or the onset is on my first day at the clinic. I'm brand new, first year resident, and this is my very, very first patient. Um, so I always thought that in your life, in the journey of your life, there are always events that they define you, they change you, they defeat you. They raise you and they make you the person you're to become. I met Gloria on my first day in clinic as a fresh PGY1 resident. She had the calm and collected voice of the ocean, soft hands like the soft Caribbean Sea, deep bright brown eyes like the sun, and a soothing smile like the cool breeze of the ocean. I didn't know where to start. I'm sure that the terrified and scared look of this doctor was by no means calming or assuring to her. I went back to the basics. As Dr. Goldsmith would always tell us, I started with, "Tell me about you." Here came the first wave, swiftly knocking me off my boat. Cancer. I felt flush, but her sweet Caribbean island voice somehow made the waves more warm than cold. Then came the rays of sunshine. She says, "But that was many years ago. I have been cured." I gave her an assuring smile. More than anything, I was happy to hear that she was cured. Then came the second wave. Now I have cancer in my liver and pancreas. I felt flush again. This time she saw the fear in my eyes. It was so obvious because now she's asking me, the doctor, if I am okay. I managed an assuring smile and lied. Sure, yes, I'm okay. Being a mother, I am sure that she had seen right through my lie. Although I wasn't. I was fighting a battle of my own against the wave of cancer. My own mother is struggling with cancer, and my family and I are all in the same boat, sailing against the waves of this rough sea. I pushed away the fears, gathered up the little courage I had left, smiled and asked her to continue. Gloria was here to manage her new onset of diabetes due to her pancreatic cancer. Towards the end of the visit, I gathered a bit more courage, assured her that there is hope and that my own mother is fighting the same waves as her. Asked her to smile and stay strong, all along realizing now that I was really telling myself to smile and stay strong. With each monthly visit, our relationship grew. Our visits were more social than medical. We shared experiences, news about our families, her grandkids, and her and my mom's own struggles with chemo. But none of that mattered. I was getting copied on each test, scan, notified of each hospital admission. I was sailing a drowning boat with no land in sight. But like a good captain, I sailed the course and assured the occupants of the land in sight. One day, Gloria's daughter called me that Mom is in the hospital again and she wants to talk to you. I finished a long day and drove to the other campus. There lied my glorious Gloria. I had lived her decline over the past year and a half, but this was our boat capsized. Yet she smiled, perked up in her ICU bed, and assured me that she's doing well and extremely well taken care of by the staff. She told me about their holidays, about the recent Christmas holidays that she had with her grandkids. We laughed about how she didn't watch her diet and that her next HbA1c was most likely to be elevated since she did not watch her since she did not watch her diet during the holiday time. All along holding my hand and smiling, with sparkles in her eyes like the sun beaming off the calm ocean. Another great social visit, I thought. We planned for the office visit after her being discharged and kissed goodbye. A couple of days later, this is the day that I actually wrote the story, happened to be my birthday. Along all the well-wished birthday text messages and calls came another message. My Gloria had passed. It took me a while to digest it. I could not decide this was a joyous or a sad occasion and message. After all, I had seen her decline, and her passing was in fact peace at last. My Gloria isn't suffering anymore. Gloria had found her own island. I will miss our our social visits and her Caribbean calm. But then it hit me like the first wave on our first visit. Our last visit was her taking care of me, making sure that I was okay. It was her motherly instinct to show me that she's okay and there's nothing to worry about. As she would always say, it'll be all right. As she would, even though she probably knew that this was our last visit and last goodbye. Life will go on. We will sail another wave, and another island is near under the sun. It will be all right.